Yo, yo, pasok sa liga, ready na ang team. Senikay Fantasy, live in the dream. 28 GMs, lahat may diskarte sa simulation games. Labanan ng matatalino't malupit. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, lasaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Nagawan sa top say, division ang target. Twist to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot package. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Kapag ikaw ang number one, pagdating ng big day. 28 GMs, kanya-kanyang plano. May tanking, may sleeper, may biglang panalo. May trade offer na bro, fair to promise. Pero pag tinignan mo, parang scam sa office. May GM na tahimik, pero deadly ang draft. May isa namang maingay, puro hype, puro laugh. May rotation genius, minute control lang. Trade black open, pag mali ang move mo, season mo broken. Senikay Fantasy League, dito tayo masaya. Kulitan, asaran, minsan may bangayan pa. Pero joke lang to, walang seryosohan. Game plan, rotation, trade ang labanan. Awan sa top say, division ang target. Waste to beat advantage, yan ang jackpot package. Set mo ang lineup, ayusin ang play. Pag ikaw ang number one, pagdating ng big day. May nagpo-post ng standings, biglang may trash talk. Bro, easy win to tapos talo by one block. May trade, veto, drama, chat group nag-init. Pero maya-maya, memes na ulit ang balik. Dito walang iyakan, pure fun ang mission. Pero pag playoffs na, seryoso ang decision. Sino ang starter? Sino ang bench? Sino ang trade bait para tumaas ang strength? Game mode, activated, utak ang puhunan. Di lang swerte, kailangan may laban. Depth chart, chemistry, minutes at roll. Pag tama ang rotation, diretso sa goal. Number one seed, gusto ng lahat. Twist to beat, advantage na sapat. Pero kahit matalo, okay lang yan. Basta Senikay, enjoy ang samahan.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. For the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Aguirre is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Love. Here's Iguodala. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Back to Halliburton. That one good for 2. And Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. George, that's a 2-pointer.
Terrific energy from Halliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Back to Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Here's Halliburton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Harden against Brown, and he jams it with authority.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Halliburton passes to Aguirre. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Anunoby with the screen for George. Pass to Harden. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
A 3 from Aguirre. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Magic. Misses off the left iron. Aguirre with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Aguirre kicks to Banchero. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Brown kicks to Halliburton. Banchero has screen on love. Steps back. Here's Halliburton. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Harden outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the middle. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Halliburton.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Back to George. Pass to Harden. Outside, George. There's the pick. 3-pointer. Allen with the rebound. Suns leading by 5. Brown outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Both teams will make substitutions. Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Fox. And the layup falls.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Not against Green. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Green. Overdone. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2 guard.
Outside, Fox. Cisse, he's guarded by Bynum. Wells in the corner. Knocks down the three ball.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Here's Green. To the inside. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Green. Down low. Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her. And hey, look, Green can make threes, especially from a shorter corner area.
Here's Fox. Bynum with the block.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jerome. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Magic trailed by 5. Here's Anunoby. Cisse, he's guarded by Bynum. Fox in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Pass to Bynum. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 5.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Wells sets the pick for Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. Dunn misses. Phoenix leading by 5. Takes a step back. Shots good by Green.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Fox inside the 1. And Bynum pulls it down.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Jerome passes to Green. Kept alive. The shot's good from Bynum. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Number 1, James.
Anunoby outside.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
In the corner, it's James. Over Green. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. In the corner, it's James. Over Green. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Jared Allen is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Harden the pass to Love. Here's the lob to Harden. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
George is checked in for the Magic.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And here is Allen. Scoreless thus far. Halliburton for three. And the Suns another three.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Magic's building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back over to you.
Yeah, you're right. They've got great personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Clock at 4. Allen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got his first points in this one. And so George will bring it up for Orlando. 15-point game. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Harden outside. Love with the screen on Brown. Spins. Pass to Iguodaro. Clock at 6. And here's George for three. Rebound by the Suns. Brown deciding where to go with it. Spins. Now here's Banchero. The kick out to Brown. They grab their own miss. Aguirre shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Keontae George picks one up.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 16. Harden left side. James in the post. He's covered by Brown. And James with the basket on the assist by Harden.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on De'Aaron Fox. Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Magic provided some information. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. He'll be out for the rest of this game, and it sounds like it'll be a considerable amount of time before he's back in playing shape. Over to you.
Allie, thanks as always.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Banchero, that's good.
Man, how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Outside, George. Pass to Iguodaro. Harden outside. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 14-6 run.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
The Magic trailed by 19. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Suns, Sensabaugh is checked in, and it's Green in for Jaylen Brown. The Magic trailed by 19. Harden against Green. Harden dishes to George. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. Halliburton with it. George picks him up. Count it. Banchero's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Inside, it's stolen by Allen. Harden against Banchero. Banchero draws the double.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense
Halliburton right side, and it's blocked. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Another miss by Orlando. Phoenix leading by 21. Pass to Allen. Here's Halliburton. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Rebound by the Magic. Now here's Wells to the paint. Here's Love. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Love. The shot goes in. First of the night. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Banchero against Love. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by George. 6 points for him.
nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Let's see who's the loudest. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
For the Magic, OG Anunoby's checked in for Love. And it's done in for Keontae George. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Wells.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
To the middle. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Harden outside, lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Queen.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Jerome against Dunn.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Sensabaugh. Still scoreless. And the three off target. The Magic trailed by 19. Harden kicks to Anunoby. To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The shot comes out. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Cisse. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Jerome. Here's Queen. From deep, Green. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Done outside. Can't hit from 12. And Jerome has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 17. Green taking his time here. Shoots over Anunoby. And again, it's the Suns missing. Harden outside. Harden will not be denied. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. And after he knocks the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Tyrese Haliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Harden. Kevin Love out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Iguodala in at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Haliburton passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Suns. Harden surveying the D. It's hauled in by Brown. Suns leading by 17. Haliburton outside. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Not to be denied. Haliburton plays the game with fire.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Allen's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Harden the pass to Love. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Banchero screen on George. Haliburton for 3. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Harden outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Allen outside. Pass to Aguirre. That's his 6th field goal today. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. They kick out to Anunoby. There's the pick. Takes the 3. Harden can't hit. Phoenix leading by 17. Pass to Banchero. Aguirre with it. Picked up by Love. And stolen by Anunoby. George passes to Love. Back to George. Orlando moving the ball around. Phoenix leading by 17. Aguirre against Harden. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Harden buries the triple.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. James checked in for James Harden. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Banchero finds Brown. Now here is Aguirre. Halliburton for three. Banchero passes to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. James up top. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Iguodaro. Anunoby outside. 5 to shoot. And here's George. Over Halliburton. George, no good. Suns leading by 14. Halliburton outside. Brown outside. Pass to Aguirre. Over Love. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so James will bring it up for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and that one, good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Brown outside. Halliburton against George. Down low. And then Allen slams it in.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defense, even when they try to rough him up.
Phoenix making some changes. Queens checked in. And Jalen Green subbed in for Aguirre. Allen no good on the free throw. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Inside, here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
Poke loose, and stolen by Dunn. 4-on-3 break. Love with the screen for Dunn. Six to shoot. On the wing, James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the wide open shot from Green. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Pass to Wells. Oh, wide open look for Love. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Allen's shot is off. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-5 run. Love kicks to Dunn. Love with the screen on Jerome. Dunn passes to James. Over to the wing. Brown outside. Pass to Green. That's tipped. Dunn with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's James. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. James has got his second basket of the game.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Sensible. James defending. There's a good screen. Here's Green. Here's Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Pass to James. Love in the post. No good on that one. Suns leading by 12. Outside, Green. Now, Jerome. Dunn covering. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot from deep three-point land. Jerome, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Wells' shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Bynum. Now here's Green, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Magic. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. To the wing on the left. Wells finds Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Wells.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game for the Magic. Iguodaro's checked in, and it's James Harden in for James. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. Tries from 16. Nice jump shot. Good. Green's got 12 points in the game.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with a pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Banchero out there with Aguirre. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Bynum at the center. And it's in there. George has got his first bucket in this one. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Aguirre. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 8.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screens, and then gets the basket.
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Iguodaro. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Aguirre. Banchero kicks the bino. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aguirre. No dice from the high post.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the Magic making a change here. Love's checked in. Allen's checked in for the Sun.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Love. Here's Harden. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Back to Aguirre. Brown outside. Here is Aguirre. Defended by George. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Banchero. Orlando grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From 8. That one wide left.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Brown the pass to Banchero. Driving inside. And stolen by Love. George with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Anunoby kicks to George. Brown against Harden. Harden attacking. And Love has it in the corner. Pass to Harden to stop the drought. Again, the miss by Harden.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Dwyer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle.
Anunoby outside.
Sudden foul call. Mark Aguirre. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Harden. Allen knocks it away.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Both free throws good from Banchero. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Love outside. Back to Harden. They need this one. It's hauled in by the Suns. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Banchero against Love. Banchero has screened for Brown. No one covering. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Brown against Harden. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Allen.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He is an absolute master at drawing fouls. Harden is so good at getting the defense to foul him with so many crafty moves.
To throw good, James Harden. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
No good on the free throw.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
And the second free throw, good.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes.
The Magic trail by 17. Anunoby outside. Pass to Love. Here's Iguodaro. Aguirre grabs the miss. Aguirre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton looking around. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Keontae George picked one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside, George. Pass to Love. Fades away. A shot's good on the assist by George.
He's a talented shooter. Love doesn't avoid the mid-range like others might.
Brown dishes to Allen. Now, here is Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Aguirre. Over Love. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 18. From deep, George gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Back to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Love kicks to George. Back to Love. On the wing, Harden. Wow, what control from Harden!
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Outside, Aguirre. George against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Banchero, a screen on Anunoby. Count it!
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Orlando. 17-point game. Love, he drills the three.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so it's Harden bringing it up. Suns leading by 14. Down low, guarded by Harden. Tries from 7, and it misses. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. George fires. Rebounded by Allen inside. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Halliburton with the tip. He parachutes in for the putback.
Using his athleticism on the boards. Got to put a body on Brown or this will happen.
It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Harden against Brown. Here's Halliburton. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for He's off on the second.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Jerome against Anunoby. Jerome with it. And stolen by Dunn. Now Anunoby. A great pass leads him right to the rack. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Brown, he answers with a dunk of his own.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Outside, Anunoby. Now Wells, just 5 to shoot. James buries the deep ball. Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go,
Going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go,
Going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go,
Going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go,
Going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go,
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian. Doris, how excited. Are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Tyler Hero is out there with ball. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Abdia. And it's Sampson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And stolen by Holiday. Here we go, all alone. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked.
Abdia, great timing, contesting that. Send it back, young sir.
The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up, Doris.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper-aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
After missing multiple seasons due to injury, Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Brian, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success.
6 to shoot. There's the three. The putback. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Here's Hero. Mobley grabs the board.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Caruso with the bucket.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Here's Hero. Up and in on the layup.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Ball against Holiday. Pass to Jackson. Here's Sampson. So nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Abdia. Off target with a fadeaway. On offense, here are the Clippers. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Here's Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's ball. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to Edie. Back to Holiday. Screen by Edie. From behind the arc. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Caruso against Abdia. Hero on the wing. Over Thompson. Hero, no good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Edie. Now here's Holiday. And here's Caruso. Mobley, a screen on Avdia. And here's Caruso outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Avdia against Caruso. Good work defensively by Caruso. The Clippers lead by 7. Outside Holiday. Pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Left side Holiday. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Over to the wing. Here's Ball. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Edie. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Mobley. Oubre, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Melton in for Thompson. Pacers trail by 10. Now here's Russell.
Switch.
And stolen by Holiday. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And it's Filipowski. That time on the assist by Holiday. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Clippers.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Outside Holiday. Down low. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Left side, Oubre. Outside Holiday. Launches it. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to Bowen. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. From deep, Melton. That one doesn't drop. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Redick passes to Russell. For 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Clippers lead by 11. Pass to Holiday. Here's Filipowski. Back to Holiday. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting one. First personal foul.
And the stats for Drew Holiday only tell half the story, Doris.
Yeah, they may not even tell half the story. Drew Holiday is one of the most unique and gifted defensive players we've ever seen. Make him check 1 through 5, he can do all that. Change the game with his defensive ability, he can do that. This guy is special.
Beasley's checked in for Los Angeles. Well, Doris, when you analyze the skill set of Drew Holiday, what do you think he brings to this team?
I mean, it's hard to capture in one particular skill, B.A. We know that Drew Holiday is elite and versatile on the defensive end. You can put him from positions 1 through 5, and he can guard that. On the offensive end, teams are going to give him shots, and his ability to stand in and calmly make those shots is invaluable.
Holiday, up top Oubre. It's Beasley on the wing, marked by Redick. Just 5 on the clock, and Malik Beasley hits from deep. And the Clippers lead by 15.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. That's tipped. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Redick. Back to Russell. Redick with it. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Fires it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Beasley outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the basket is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Los Angeles leading by 13. There's a screen. Russell against Holiday. Now here's Beasley, guarded closely. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Bowen, pass to Russell. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Evan Mobley, Thompson out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Melton in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Sampson. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Jackson against Melton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris' offensive rebounding was down for a few years, but it's making a comeback.
What teams realize, Brian, is that you can absolutely corner crash, create extra opportunities for yourself without putting your defense at a deficit.
Jaren Jackson Jr., 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Edie's checked in for Oubre. And the Pacers also making a change. Tyler Hero's checked in for Reddick. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Pacers are all about winning, and Coach Rick Carlisle said our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Caruso, he's checked in for Beasley. Pacers trail by 11. Hero outside. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Abdia. Hero outside. From deep. Thompson pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he makes it. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Jackson the screen. Hero for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
For 3.
And that one falls for Hero. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And he sinks the second. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Thompson, a screen on ball. Melton passes to Mobley. Shoots over Jackson. Mobley, no good. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Hero. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hero's got 7 points.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Melton. Mobley, a screen on ball. From deep, Melton. Goes back up. And Mobley with a nice bucket inside.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Sampson. Hero outside. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Ball finds Hero. It's Abdia on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
This one falls for him. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Both shots good from the stripe. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, B.A., and with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Ball finds Avdia. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. And there's Hero. That's good. On the assist by Ball. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Mobley against Jackson. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Back to Ball. Shoots over Melton. Ball no good. The Clippers lead by 8. Caruso outside. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Thompson. Over Avdia. The Pacers pull it in. Sampson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Good work defensively by Caruso.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Caruso. Mobley, a screen on Hero. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Hero. Thompson against Avdia. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Boy, guys, when you think of Denny Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
That free throw, no good. And Doris, the Clippers coach, Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And B.A., a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Melton outside. Outside Porzingis. Back to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Clippers miss again. Pacers trail by 7. Avdia passes to Russell. Back to Avdia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The painted area is not for the faint of heart, and Avdia making some contact happen. I love that.
Avdia, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Oubre, he's checked in for Caruso. Beasley comes in for Thompson. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Melton. And both free throws good for Avdia. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Back to Russell. Four on the clock. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Holiday passes to Filipowski. Back to Holiday. Porzingis sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. And Drew Holiday hits from deep. Holiday's got 9.
Holiday is a guy, because of his physique, he can put it on the deck and drive, but I love when he spaces the floor with his shooting.
They set a pick. To the inside. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday against Russell. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Excellent move by Holiday. This guy continues to play at such a high level.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Beyond the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks a lot, Ali. Here's Avdia. Back to Russell. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's the pick. Fires the 3. The rebound by Filipowski. The Clippers lead by 6. Inside, off his leg. The official saying it was kicked. Redick, he's checked in for Indiana.
Number 5, J.J. Redick.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Holiday finds Porzingis. Holiday against Russell. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Porzingis.
Well, we think of Drew as a defender, but tonight they've turned to Holiday's offense, and he has delivered.
Redick outside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Filipowski. Outside Holiday. From downtown. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Reddick. Outside Russell. And there's a pick. Here's Murray Boyles. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the LA Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Jaren Jackson out there with Avdia. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Ball. And it's Sampson in at the 5. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Holiday. Offensive rebound, Edey. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Mobley outside. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Oh, it's stolen. Hero with it. Now Thompson defending. Hero looking around. Avdia outside. Jackson the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Sampson passes to Jackson. Goes up on the wing. Again, Indiana.
Well, the defense just concedes that mid-range, and Denny Avdia says, I'll have at it.
Holiday passes to Mobley. Edey with a screen on Jackson. Now Mobley. Thompson outside. Here's Edey. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a 3. He's off on that one. Pacers trail by 4. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
The Clippers making a switch here. Melton's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles, number 8, D'Anthony Melton.
Mobley against Jackson. Thompson outside. And here's Mobley. Puts up a three. And Hero grabs the board. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Jackson. For the tie. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Caruso misses.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Now here's Avdia. He's got 5.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Jackson against Mobley. Here's Edey. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man, Mr. Mobley. What a pass.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. They set the pick. Hero, the pass to Sampson. Off the outside. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Caruso, and he banks in the layup. Caruso's got 9 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ball passes to Sampson. Hero outside. Launches a three. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Thompson, a screen on ball. Melton passes to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Caruso misses. The Pacers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero, the pass to Avdia. Now Jackson. Hero outside. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Pass to Melton. Mobley on a screen. 4-3. Melton misses. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Now Jackson. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Thompson. The 3 ball. The rebound by Jackson. And so Hero will bring it up for Indiana. They lead by 1. Avdia, screen on Thompson. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Hero. And it's 7 points for Denny Avdia.
Yeah, excellent read by Avdia. This guy just plays with such a high basketball IQ.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Edey. Porzingis comes in for Mobley. Oubre, he's checked in for Caruso. And Beasley has subbed in for Klay Thompson. Filipowski, the pass to Melton. Back to Filipowski. Melton on the wing, guarded by Russell. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Bowen, takes the 3, gets the 3 to fall. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Melton with the ball. Down low. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
I tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bowen. Here's Murray Boyles, defended by Porzingis. Russell up top, lets the three fly, hits the trifecta. Russell's got 5.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Russell against Melton. Right side Porzingis. Back to Melton. Drops in the layup for 2. Melton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Bowen. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 5. There's the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Holiday's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 5, Drew Holiday.
And here are the Clippers now. Count the basket. He has 6.
Kristaps Porzingis is a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Pass to Redick. Here's Murray Boyles, defended by Porzingis. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. Stolen by Russell. We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Holiday to the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Murray Boyles and rejected.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
Back to Beasley. For the tie. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Pacers leading by 3. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
LaMelo Ball.
The Clippers shooting a disappointing 38%. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Out to Oubre. Back to Porzingis. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Mobley out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Beasley in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Down low. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Redick outside. Back to Ball. Jackson surveying the D. That 3's off the mark. The Clippers trail. Pass to Caruso. And here's Mobley to take the lead. Ball with the rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's good.
Now you love the tenacity right there of LaMelo Ball. Play through the contact, get the and one opportunity.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Edie's checked in. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, PA. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
Clock at 4. And here's Caruso outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ball against Thompson. Pushing through, LaMelo Ball.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Caruso outside. Pass to Beasley to tie it up. And Los Angeles, another 3.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Hero against Caruso. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Beasley.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Caruso, the pass to Beasley. To take the lead. Indiana with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Sampson. Hero outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. Mobley down low. Marked by Redick. Beasley for 3. Knocks down the triple. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Checked in for Beasley. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Allie, thank you. Pacers trail by 3. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. And Indiana misses again. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Back to Melton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep, Mobley. Hall with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Shoots over Hero. Thompson, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass the ball. Stolen by Melton. Fast break. Here we go. And Hero comes to help. And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That's his first foul. The Clippers making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Avdia, he's checked in for Indiana. Caruso outside. The three is up. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Outside Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Avdia from outside. Here's Sampson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
It's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants one? Come on, let's hear it. Who wants a free T-shirt? Louder. Get louder. All right, fans, time to get loud. Get yourself a free T-shirt. Go out, make some noise. Time to get a free T-shirt.
Pacers on D. It's a one-point game to the left wing. Back to Holiday. And there's the screen. This one for 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Drew Holiday, such a high IQ player, meaning he has such a strong sense for when to get into his jump shot.
Back to Ball. Hero outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hero against Caruso. Mobley, a screen on ball. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Caruso finds Edey. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Holiday. Fires the three. Again, Holiday missing.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Outside Hero. Now Jackson. Oh, he missed the jumper. Ball against Caruso. Here's Thompson. Shoots a three.
You can see how anxious the defense was to take Holiday away. Instead, they foul him and send him to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Drew Holiday, taking 3 shots.
That free throw no good.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Here's Ball. Hero outside. Ball against Holiday. Here's Hero. Yes! Using that window!
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Avdia. Doubled by Caruso. Jackson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Holiday. The three is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul so far. Ball against Holiday. Ball ventures inside and converts.
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mobley. Caruso fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. The Pacers shooting about 47%. A nice number.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Klay Thompson. And the three misses. Avdia with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Hero to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Hero. Holiday outside. Beyond the arc. Ooh, the three doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Thompson outside from downtown. And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaren. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Tyler Hero.